Let's do a review of some trick that I've done in the past with pilot shafts between 850s, 600s, and Simca 1000s. Here's a conversion I did years ago where I had a Simca transmission I needed to install, but with an 850 engine. 850 engines will mate to a Simca transmission if you convert the bell housing over, but the other big issue here is what I want to talk about is this coupler. This coupling fits to the Simca input on the transmission, but here we have an 850 input shaft. So what I did is I think I ground down the splines on the 850. I'm not even sure if it needed to be ground down, but I welded it onto this pilot shaft. I've never had an issue with it. There's still some flex in it to do with these pins inside there. There's pins on the other side which are gone now because I welded it. So there's still some flex there. I don't think you get too much flex anyway, so I think it's more of an assembly issue is why they have all these pins and things like that to make it easier to machine certain parts. So it can be done. So that's a Simca. Now if you wanted to do it with one of these, this is a 600 coupling where you would probably likely put an 850 in here, but you can't because you've got fine spline versus this coarse spline. So what you would do is probably grind down this thing. Yeah, these splines, because this thing won't fit on here. It won't go in, so you would probably grind down the 850 and you would end up with an 850 input shaft where you could install an 850 clutch disc and your pressure plate, the whole bit on an early 600 box. So that's the tip here, is just, the option to use different, use the couplings that mate to the transmission, but you can install a different pilot shaft by using this welding technique. If that's, I probably put about 50,000 miles on this, maybe more. I drove a lot in that Simca powered Fiat or tranny car. So that covers it. Yeah, this is a different project here. So any questions, just let me know. Thanks.